Today we're going to discuss what's wrong with the free enterprise system. America claims to be a society based on free enterprise and capitalism. Is it really though? You can look at New York and see that this so-called freedom is not real. Set up a table and try to sell sneakers in front of Macy's Herald Square. They better be good sneakers because you're going to need them as the cops chase you down the street like a runaway slave. You thought you was free to sell sneakers in front of Macy's? Nah, New York City is like, I got your freedom right here. The owners of Macy's argument is because of high rents, taxes, and electricity bills and whatnot, it wouldn't be fair to them for some dude to just set up a table right outside their door. Never mind what's fair for you, the consumer. The city government of New York agrees. Every licensed street vendor gets a list of public places we can't sell. These rules were established by politicians who get cash contributions for some of the big bosses that work at places like Macy's. And we all know when somebody gives you money, they're kind of like your boss too. So what does this mean? It means that people with money can exert some control on who else can get money. It's sort of like how a drug cartel works. Drug dealing is the ultimate free market industry. But instead of Macy's having the good location, your competition is somebody like Pablo Escobar. And I can guarantee you he won't be the one calling the cops if you take his customers. The free market system may thrive on competition, but businesses don't. If you can limit the competition, you can maximize the profits and the exploitation. Employers will tell you we don't exploit anybody. Well, have you ever seen the bathroom in a gas station? I don't care if you're a customer or a janitor. You're only in there because you didn't have much of a choice. But the super rich business owners have a ridiculous number of choices. Jeff Bezos, for instance, he's worth about $180 billion. Let me put that in perspective for you. He can buy the entire NBA and then make the players wear dresses. Now, LeBron James may be mad the first couple of games and start bitching and whatnot. That's when Jeff Bezos will come up to him and say, listen, don't make me pull your skirt up. A system that gives the super rich that much power is flawed at its very core. Now, every once in a while, the people at the top will throw us a bone. They threw us two in the last couple of years. In a lot of places, they raised the minimum wage, and then they gave us stimulus checks. Everybody was weak and rich, and then gas prices went almost to $5 a gallon. Add this to the high price of groceries, now you're worse off than you was before. But during the same time period, Jeff Bezos got richer. We've been brainwashed to believe that's just the way it is, and there's nothing we can do about it. But think about it. Say you had a bunch of monkeys in a cage, and one monkey hoarded up all the bananas while the other monkey starved. Wouldn't you say there was something wrong with the banana-grubbing monkey? But when Jeff Bezos does it, he's some kind of economic genius. Meanwhile, your broke monkey ass is struggling. It's time we start to reconsider some of the aspects of our economic system. Now, I'm not suggesting we take all Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates' money and give it to the poor. But how many billions does one man need? Democratic socialism or social democracy may be the way, and I emphasize may. But rich guys like Warren Buffett will always tell you, no, it doesn't work. The system we have now is better. I have a feeling they didn't come to that conclusion because they're smarter. They came to that conclusion because they're richer. Anything that threatens their wealth is wrong, no matter how many people have to struggle. It's almost like the rich are pissing on us and then telling us it's raining. I mean, what's wrong with that picture? And don't forget to subscribe.